is certainly a practice in and of itself. So, um, so we'll do our regular New Year's practice. And this practice is kind of a derivation of a kind of East Asian Buddhist tradition. There's a number of different traditions. Ring a bell 108 times to ring in the new year. And Peter and I were just talking about this the other day. There's lots of different explanations of why 108 and what does it mean. But the short of it is that it's almost always chalked up to a purification. It's almost like letting go of what's still got a hold of us in the last year. Um, and some amount of letting go of what's got a hold on us right now. And perhaps some amount of letting go of what's got a hold on us in the future. So it's a very, purification or letting go practice. I, like most of us, have found also that it's equally important to figure out what we're like leaning into and celebrate the joys. That's part of this, whether we want to call it purification or something else. So we'll do that. And what I'll do is I'll ring some bells in total 108 times. And I'm doing it on a timer so that it doesn't take too long. So don't worry about that. But the first 36 times that I ring it, and I'll cue this, so you don't need to remember any of this stuff. I just want to tell you what we're going to do. The first 36 times, each time I ring the bell, the invitation is to focus on um, something from this past year, a moment, an impression, something that's sticking with you. And I'll say when we're halfway through the past, so you can maybe switch from things that are sour to things that are sweet. But you use this time however you like. You might find that certain things are more sticky, and you're like, I'm gonna do multiple bells with this one, or you might find you have multiple thoughts on one bell, and that's okay too. It's just an invitation, and you can just also let the sound wash over you and just know these sounds are the sounds of me letting go of the past and celebrating what was good in the past. And then we'll do the same thing for what's here right now. And then we'll do the same thing for what's coming. Simple as that. And I'll speak up every once in a while, but not much. This is really time to let the sound wash over you and to let your own intuition and wisdom guide your practice. I was reflecting on wisdom a few days ago, and we have a lot of different ideas about what that is, what makes one wise, or what that means for your life. Is that a good thing? In what way is it good? Do we want to even be that way? For me, what wisdom is picking up this burning candle that just fell. Okay, this candle is staying close. This is a hazard. Okay, other than picking up burning candles, which is wisdom, other things that are wisdom are learning from our suffering and discomfort and pains, learning and letting them season us so that we can be more in, not just more in the joys, but more in what matters. To reflect back on, I think it was Marilyn who was talking about what matters to me right now. So reflecting on what matters to us. And when we lean in and learn from what's not feeling quite right, that's our opportunity. And we get lots of opportunities to do that living with type 1. But that learning doesn't only have to stop at what to do with our blood sugars. that learning is a teaching about our life. So, without further ado, let's do some learning. So if you're not already, I invite you to just find yourself a comfortable seat. Apologies in advance, I might cough during the session. Settling down from the head down to the ground. Letting your awareness fill out everything between the ground, your head. Just checking in now. What's here now? Can I just relax into this a little bit? Can I give this as a gift to myself these next few moments? Can I be generous with myself when my mind doesn't cooperate? All the time. So much non-cooperation from the mind. No problem. In a moment, I will ring our first bell. And as the bell rings, seeing what impression wants to arise from the past. And I'll tell you when we're halfway through this first 36, so if you want to switch from sweet to sour impressions or sour to sweet, however you want to do it, just to give you a sense of what's going on. Dropping in, letting your mind and body guide you. Each bell an invitation. Allowing yourself to feel this in your body. Wage peace. Wage peace. That was 18. If you wish, switching focus from negative to positive or vice versa. Just a few more. This was the past, our first 36 bells. If you wish to reorient your seating or adjust in any way, we'll move into the present. Taking a deep breath, dropping the past. Past is very much alive and with us, and it's very much gone and not here, just a phantom. Let us do 36 bells here in the present. I will say when we're halfway through. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Invite them in as your guests. halfway through the present. If you'd like to switch your perspective. Where is your mind? Direct it the way you wish to direct it. Last few. This is what's here now. Painful or pleasant. may serve us in our next moments, and it may not serve us in our next moments. The discernment is for each of us to make. Our final 36 bells. The future. Fears, concerns, tight places, uncertainties, and sweetnesses, excitements. Let us lean in. We're at 18. If you want your perspective to shift in any way. Last two. There is nothing in particular for your mind to hold. No takeaway that you need to have or way that you need to be. Just this experience was enough, whatever it was. Just this experience flavored you in some way. May it be a support to your heart and your mind in your next steps ahead. May you find great joy this year. May you traverse the sorrows with grace towards yourself, patience towards the world, and trust. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be at ease. May you walk through the world connected to what matters most to you. As you're ready, you can begin a slow process of coming back. There's no rush. Breathing and movement always helps, but take your time. Maybe there's some final reflections first. Recording.